Todd Anderson is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, Todd Anderson. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is downstairs. And we are underway. Line drive, and it stays fair.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Come on, Todd. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Now snap throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground. Loud. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Rafael Devers stands in here, takes ball one low. Move to second. Rosario dives back in. Devers with another scorching run of play lately. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And the throw. He's out at third. Right through there for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Misses inside. And that's ball three.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Lau sends it to first, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Anderson back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slings to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
That is it. The catcher, Connor Wong.
So digging in, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Down to third baseman.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Wong at first, 1 gone. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Relay, here we go. Hit me right here.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So up next, Nick Allen. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And now the lefty. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Blake Sabol. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Save. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's through there for a strike. That one misses. 2-2. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Devers with some impressive production lately.
0-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No
2
ball,
out, space is empty. Ripped towards third. Candelario on to first, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Angel Stadium, Brian Reynolds here. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
The count's full.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. McCarthy going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Connor Wong digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. That one pushed foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's
Ball
down
2.
and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the third baseman. Doubled in his first AB. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Wong, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Nick Allen up next for the Red Sox. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So 2 down now, and here is Blake Sable. First time up, he grounded to third. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Swanson. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Angels 6 and the Red Sox 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Anderson back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down.
Now back the right fielder, Willier Abreu.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu has grounded out a couple of times. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's inside. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
1 down, bases empty. In there at the knees. And now it's 3-2.
Thank you.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150.
That one is absolutely belted, and that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Second and third, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now back, catcher, Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two on, 2 outs. That's outside.
That's out.
And 1-1. Out to center. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 86.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Anderson gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here. They did get the win after all, and still I think he'll have a lot to look at when he reviews the tape.